Today, I'll be speaking to us on how to know when a man loves you. How to know when a man loves you. This is one question that arises so much in whenever I'm talking to many females, and so many people complain about, I don't know if he loves me, I don't know if he's in love with me or he wants to be with me. So how do I get to know that this person loves me genuinely? All right, love, they say, is an action, so it's more important than anything. Love, I repeat, is an action, and it is more important than anything. Words are very powerful. Words are very powerful. That is the reason why you hear couples, or you see couples telling themselves every now and then and assuring themselves with word on how much they love each other. But action is much more powerful than words. Action is much more powerful than words. You can say something and you don't put actions into it. You can actually set a goal and not work towards that goal. So that is why action is very important in any kind of relationship. So how then do you know if this man loves you? He keeps telling you every day that he loves you with words, but you don't know, because you don't know, you can't differentiate in his actions if he actually loves you or not. So I'll be giving us few points to knowing if a man genuinely loves you. Before I go on into that, my name is valerienwoji, and I would love you all to subscribe to my channel. Please give this channel a thumbs up, this video a thumbs up, and also hit the post notification bell to get more videos whenever I upload them. I'll also love to hear from you in the comments. All right, so now let's get into it. How to know if a man genuinely loves you. Number one, it will genuinely respect you. You see, love and respect, they work hand in hand. You can't say a man loves you and he does not respect you. It's not possible. Any man that sincerely, that genuinely loves you will respect you, both outside and inside. He will respect everything you stand for. He will respect you in the presence of family. He will respect you in the presence of friends. He will respect you in the presence of co-workers. Any man that loves you will genuinely respect you. It will not just talk to you anyhow. It will not look down on you. It will not speak down on you. Rather, it will always hold you on high esteem, both outside and inside. It will always speak highly of you, both outside and inside. So that is what respect is all about. Do you understand? So respect and love work hand in hand. So any man that loves you, the first point, is going to love you. Is going to respect you genuinely. The second point is going to prioritize you. Yes, it's that simple. A man that loves you will prioritize you. You come first, because he always wants your happiness anytime, any day. He always wants your happiness. He desires your happiness every now and then. So a man that loves you will prioritize you. He wants you to be first in everything he does. He wants you to be first in everything you guys plan together. He wants to put your happiness first. So a man that loves you will do what? Will prioritize you. Introduce you to important people in his life, because he is willing and ready to flaunt you anytime, any day. He wants people that are most important in his life to get to know you. Yes, I know you might feel like, okay, so many things has been happening in this part of our world where we are, that where you see guys introducing you to their family, and at the end of the day it doesn't go well or go how you want it to be. But trust me, with the other point, you understand that a guy that genuinely loves you always wants to introduce you to those that are most important in his life without you pressuring him, without you asking for it first. So a man that genuinely loves you will want to introduce you to important people in his life. And the fourth point is A man that genuinely loves you will always create time for you. There is nobody that is always busy. Trust me, nobody is always busy for those that they care about or they say they love. You can't tell me that you're busy and you can't check up on something you claim to actually love. So a man that loves you genuinely will always create time for you out of his busy schedule. Every man that is very, very busy, even if it's just for 30 minutes, will send you a text message. Or if he can actually sneak out to see you for just few minutes, trust me, he is going to do that for you. And that is showing that he genuinely loves you. So these are all the signs you should look out for while you're courting that person, to know if he genuinely loves you before you say I do and walk down the aisle with that person. Another point I want to share with us is that a man that genuinely loves you, his interest in you is not always solely sexual. Yes, it's not always solely sexual. I get this question every now and then. My boyfriend loves me, so he said I should prove I should prove my love to him by having sex with him. A man that genuinely loves you will not make your relationship about sex alone. While sex brings about intimacy, it brings about the closeness between the both of you, your relationship will not be based solely on sexuality. So a man that loves you will not base your relationship on sex alone. Another point I want to share with you is that a man that loves you will show you his vulnerability. It will be vulnerable to you. All those words of men does not like to show their weak side, men does not love to show how powerless they are in front of women. A man that loves you genuinely will always show you his vulnerable side because he can't help it anymore. He cannot help it anymore. So he will show you that vulnerable part of him. A man that genuinely loves you will show you that vulnerable part of him. It will open up to you genuinely so that you will see him as he is. So another point is that a man that genuinely loves you will talk about the future with you. He will make future plans with you by putting you in his future. When a man begins to speak about future plans with you, putting you in his future, talking about both of you growing, talking about both of you in his future and all, he's willing to take the next step with you. It simply means that man genuinely loves you. Not all men out there are with you, wants to talk about the future with you because they know they don't want to end up being with you. So a man that genuinely loves you will do all of these points I've listed. And one other point before I close is a man that genuinely loves you will take interest in what you do. Yes, a man that genuinely loves you will take interest in what you do. He wants to see you grow. He wants to see you get better for yourself. He wants to see you become somebody in life. He wants to make you better. He just wants to see you grow. So a man that loves you will pick interest in what you do, what you stand for, and will want to help you grow better. It will want to help you grow better. That is a man that genuinely loves you. But if he does not pick interest in what you do, or he does not even talk about what you do or look into what you do, give ideas about what you do, want to learn what you do, be careful of such type of men. A man that genuinely loves you wants to know what you do. It will pick serious interest in whatever thing that you're doing. So that is that for today. So I've listed few points for us as to knowing a man that genuinely loves you. And I've said that a man that genuinely loves you, I said number one, is going to prioritize you, is going to respect you genuinely, is going to It wants to know everything about you. It's going to make out time for you. It's going to introduce you to important people in his life. It's going to talk about future plans with you. A man that loves you will do all of this points that I have listed. I hope you got value from today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, and also hit the post notification bell to get more videos whenever I post them. And please, I would love to hear from you in the comments concerning what you think about the video. Have a blessed